just got home from work. I did a Aldi shopping trip, a Walmart pickup, and a Sam's Club pickup in one day, and I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna show you what I got. Most of it, a few things are in the garage. I'm not gonna tote them all the way in. But I just wanted to share with you what I picked up as I'm getting prepped for a holiday weekend and just stocking back up on a few things I needed around the house and in the pantry. So let's see what I got. All right, so I'm gonna start with what I picked up today at my Aldi's, and it's almost Easter or Resurrection Sunday. That's what I like to call it. So I had to pick up a few last minute things for some Easter baskets. These are the cutest things at Aldi. They're just adorable. They're little chocolate bunnies. They're so cute. Had to get a big 10-pound bag of potatoes. They were actually pretty reasonably priced. I think they were on sale right now. For mashed potatoes, for dinner, for Easter. And this is, I tell you what, if you have not figured out to buy your cut flowers at Aldi's, these were $4 at Aldi. And I love, because I have a pretty floral blue and white tablecloth, and the yellow tulips just look stunning with it. So I also picked up some crackers, because we're gonna have some cheese and crackers before dinner as a little snackatizer. I got some bananas, some lemons. I usually am lazy and I just buy bottled lemon juice, but I wanted lemons for something I'm making. I can't remember what it was, but I wanted the real lemon juice. Also got Chex Mix. This is for an Easter basket for our non-candy kid, who you can buy him all the candy. He has every intention of eating it, but he doesn't. I don't know what's wrong with him. That's crazy. A yellow cake mix that is for dessert for Easter. We're gonna make a honey bun cake, a bundt cake. So that's for that recipe. I also picked up some sweet potatoes that were on sale. I love baked sweet potatoes. That's one of my favorite side dish vegetables. I also got a couple cans of black beans, and I love 0 points for beans. Most all the beans. I always do rinse mine off though, getting the extra starch off. Some yellow squash. I picked up some of the third less fat Neuchatel cream cheese. That's for the mashed potatoes. Some whole baby whole kosher dill, the little gherkins. I love those. Those are great for snacking. Some sour cream. That is also for the honey bun cake. The pineapples looked delicious as usual. I also got some of this sharp white cheddar. Oh, it's so delicious. That's for the cheese and crackers. And then also picked up for Easter morning some cinnamon rolls. I'm gonna maybe attempt to make the cute little bunny cinnamon rolls that I've seen. They look easy. I think mine are probably gonna look kind of wonky, but then also we make the little empty tomb rolls for Easter Sunday. So I needed some crescent rolls for that. My husband always requests chocolate milk because he's a child at heart. This is one of the Aldi's Isle of Shame products that it was $5. I think this is really cool. I've seen these on Amazon and stuff, and I have a lot of the organizers in my fridge. It just makes it easier to get to stuff. But I thought this would be kind of nice. I really like this concept of having them in a closed container and getting them out of the carton. It also holds, how many? It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So a little more than the dozen. Oh, okay, I thought it was cracked. So you can, kind of put in a fresh one and put the last few in there. But I love that it has a lid, so you could always stack something on top of it if you needed to. But that was a really cool, they had a bunch of these things, and I would have bought more things, but I don't need all the things. I had to stock up on honey buns because last time I went to Aldi, they didn't have honey buns on the shelf, and my husband, that's his thing. I can't break him of that habit. But I've been buying my unsweetened applesauce in the big jar because it's really gone up in price. And I use this a lot in my baking, but I found my husband will actually have a little bit with breakfast or a side with dinner to get a little more fruit into him. I got a thing of lime juice. We like to add this to our water. I also use this in a lot of my marinades for meat that I grill. So I was out of lime juice, so grabbed a bottle of that. And I think that's the end of the Aldi stuff. And the next little small chunk is the Walmart pickup items. So my husband, goodness gracious, I don't know how I survive. Oreos for him. Also some of the Great Value Splenda, I use that to make his sweet tea. And if you can hear thunder in the background, we're about to get a huge thunderstorm any second. So it's gonna be a very rainy Easter weekend for all those egg hunts. I also had to pick up some contact lens solution. I normally buy this from Amazon because it's a lot cheaper, but I had run out and the next one doesn't come for a few weeks in my subscribe and save. So I went ahead and got this because I wear gas permeable. They're kind of like a hard lens, and you have to have this specialty solution for them. Also picked up some gum. This is one thing I just have kind of rediscovered doing Weight Watchers is gum is nice to have as a little, you know, in between sometimes. And I haven't tried this one. I like Extra. I usually like cinnamon, but these two, the Extra and the Mentos gum, we'll see how that is. Were both Ibotta deals. So I think I got 75 cents back on this and $1 back on this. And I'll put a link in the description box for Ibotta. If you don't use Ibotta, oh my gosh, you're losing money. It's so great. Save money on what you're already buying. You can cash it in your bank account. You can get gift cards. That's usually what I do. I generally save mine up and get Home Depot gift cards. We used our last one. I cashed out at about 100, got my Home Depot gift cards, and we used that to purchase the cabinets for our laundry room. So that's what I like to do. I got some of the grape drink mix. My husband likes that to pack in his lunch and water bottles. For Easter dinner, I also got some of this. This is the brown bread. It's Cheesecake Factory. I've never tried this. I've had it at the Cheesecake Factory, I guess. I've only ever eaten there once. We don't have one close by, and I was not that impressed. But these looked really delicious, and it was one of the only like whole wheat kind of things. But we also got some cinnamon honey butter to go with that, just for a special treat for Easter. And per request for Easter dinner, my husband wants cranberry sauce. We're having a ham, but he thinks cranberry sauce goes with every holiday, so he likes that. And these are also for my husband to add to his water bottles. And hopefully he likes all those flavors. This was a substitution from what I had originally ordered, which was the Crush, which had orange and grape. And I can't remember what other flavor. But they gave me this one. It was the same price, so I went ahead and took it. I also had to get some new freezer packs for his lunch cooler. He's out driving a truck every day, so he takes a whole cooler of water, snacks, his lunch, and the cooler packs were getting kind of busted, and it was time to replace them. So I grabbed a couple of those as well. I also, at Sam's Club, it's somewhere, I think it's still in my, whoo, that was a really big thunder and lightning. Goodness gracious. I got some broccoli slaw for Easter dinner as well to make. And what else did I get? Oh, the cinnamon honey butter. Those were the other items that are already packed away for cold stuff. So that's what I got this week to stock up for holiday weekend and for next week as well. So I hope you maybe see some new ideas or something fun. I hope you're having a fun weekend, whether you celebrate Easter or not. Maybe you're celebrating Passover. I hope you have a great holiday weekend. And for those of you that do celebrate Easter, I hope that you absolutely take the time and reflect on Jesus' death, burial, and resurrection. It is truly why we have salvation, and such a great time to stop and reflect and spend time with your family and really think about those very dark days, the last days of his life, and the penalty that was paid for our sin so that we can have a home in heaven. I just hope that if you don't know about that, you can message me. I will tell you more, or go find someone else who can talk to you about that, or go to a church, a pastor, and ask more questions. I don't want anyone to ever have a question about where they're going to go when they die. So I hope that you have a great holiday weekend. Maybe you're going to have a day off or a couple days off. And I do have a day off tomorrow. So I will be filming what I eat in a day while I'm at home tomorrow. And I'm going to finish up this video because it is starting to storm out there. So I'm going to get my groceries put away. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you later.